Mike, a 2-1 defeat here at Croke Park this afternoon. How do you reflect on the result and the performance overall?
I'd call that an off day, to be honest. Like I say, listen, the lads have been absolutely brilliant. I felt as though everyone just emptied the tank. They give everything they had, which we've come to expect. But ultimately, I feel as though we were a little bit naive in areas and patches. But when you sum the game and chances up, we could have won. We could have won a couple of games with the chances we had, but not to be.
You talk about the chances there. Obviously, quite a few coming in the second half. Particularly, do you feel like it's one of those where, like you say, you have a bit of an off day in front of goal, and on another day we sort of put those away, or was there a bit more to sort of analyse there from your point of view?
Yeah, that contributes, of course it does, but we'll only analyse what we can control, and that was we didn't get a grip in the game for 90 minutes. I felt as though second half we did. I felt as though we were a lot more secure. We sustained attacks better, and that obviously ended up in us creating some clear-cut chances. But ultimately, no, it was the first 45 minutes that lost us a game, and that is all within our control. And we need to improve in those little areas I was talking about, the little naiveties and situations that kind of got the better of us.
The couple of goals against us coming in a few minute spell. I mean, from your point of view, defensively, is there sort of any particular complaints you can have about those, really?
I'll watch it again, and we'll look through everything. We'll leave no stone unturned, but ultimately it's a derby. The pitch is a leveller in those terms, and a real local derby, which is huge disappointment for our fans and ourselves. But like I say, all I can ask is that the lads give everything they've got and really empty the tank, and that's what they did. It comes up to us, the coach and staff, to analyse it, see where we can improve, and make sure we do improve, because this could be a real catalyst for our season.
And so we've spoken about the lads' character and mentality on multiple occasions so far this season. Obviously a setback today, but not one that ultimately defines an entire season, and especially ahead of a big game at home against Chorley at the weekend.
Well, I hope this does define the season. I really do. I hope this gives us that gut feeling to make us go away and work even harder, and we can look back and reflect on this game as a catalyst. And that's what we need to do. That's what everyone, that's our default mechanism. We just work even harder, which is in our control. Like I say, never question one of those boys. You've got lads putting their bodies on the line. You've got Bales diving himself into a tackle where there's studs flying in. There's question marks in areas of, like I say, our naivety, but that's up to the coaches for us to look at that. And make sure that we work individually and collectively with all the departments, because we win together, we lose together. So, like I say, nobody's shirking any responsibilities. It's a whole group.
Away from the pitch, obviously in the first half, a bit of a situation in the away end, which thankfully medical staff of both clubs quick to react to, and players on the pitch helping as well. I mean, for everyone, obviously just a good sight to see him come off on the stretcher and be looking alert and stable. But I suppose it kind of puts everything into perspective a little bit.
Yeah, of course, it's bigger than football, bigger than local derby. It's life. So I hear that he was sitting up and he was talking, and he was. It wasn't as bad as first thought suspected, but yeah, my thoughts are with him, and I wish him well and hope he gets a speedy recovery.